Welcome to Art for Film's Sake. I'm Stephen Reed, and this is Fargo by Jonathan Burton. There's something a little off about this poster. At first glance, everything seems to be okay. The plentiful oak wood styling, cream upholstery, and off-white walls tell us that this is a perfectly normal 1980s American suburban home. It all feels rather cosy, actually. The home sweet home needlework, chintzy ornaments, and mini houseplants complete this unremarkable domestic scene. Nothing untoward going on here. But what's this? Is that broken glass? And some knitting on the floor? That's a bit odd. Stranger still, there appears to be a crumpled shower curtain at the bottom of the stairs. What's that all about? It's beginning to feel a little less cosy now. And then you notice that figure lurking in the kitchen. Why is he hunched over like that? Is he okay? It doesn't feel good, and I don't like it. What I do like, really like, is this magnificently understated poster from the ludicrously talented Jonathan Burton. For a memorable and often striking film like Fargo, this poster appears to have missed the mark. It doesn't get much love from the poster collecting community. But the more you look, the more you begin to see why it works so well for a film that refuses to fit neatly into any genre. Fargo isn't a horror film. It's not particularly scary or creepy. It is violent in places, but it's not an action film. It's not really a comedy either, but it's often very funny.
Jerry Lundegaard?
All right, Jerry, you got the phone to yourself?
Well, yeah.
It's 1987, and Jerry Lundegaard is the executive sales manager of a Minneapolis car dealership owned by his father-in-law, Wade Gustafson. Jerry is a family man and wouldn't say boo to a goose. However, he's in financial trouble and has accumulated huge debts. Instead of asking for help, Jerry hatches a plan to extort money from his wealthy father-in-law. So he travels to Fargo in North Dakota and hires 2 criminals to kidnap his wife and Wade's beloved daughter, Jean. However, Jerry rather foolishly intends to pay the hired crooks a very small sum from the $1 million he plans to extract from Wade. What could possibly go wrong? Well, this is a Coen Brothers film, so plenty. And in the most fist-bitingly comical way possible. The kidnapping itself is a brilliant example of black comedy. Jerry's insistence that his wife suffers no anguish during the deed inevitably proves naive. Soon after, Jerry comes home to find a broken window, that shower curtain at the bottom of the stairs, and his wife gone. But despite these stark warning signs, he decides to press on with the plan.
Wade, it's Jerry. We gotta talk. It's something hard, geez. It's terrible. Yeah, Wade Gustafson, please.
It's a pivotal moment in the film because, despite what Jerry seems to think, his plan has already spiraled out of control. Yet, Burton is showing us more than just a key moment in the plot. He's showing us how easy it is to pretend that we are fine when we are anything but. To continue to be in denial when everything keeps getting worse. Just like Jerry. The way that Burton has drawn him, tucked away in the corner as he methodically practices his next lie, brilliantly captures Jerry's denial. But the biggest clue as to what's really going on is that shower curtain. Burton has placed it slap bang in the middle of the composition. Why? Because this seemingly dull and unremarkable object is actually full of creepy symbolism about this dark and tragic tale. Burton has drawn it in such a way that it oozes a palpable sense of malevolence. And I think that once you see these details, once the penny drops, the rest of the house begins to somehow feel creepier too. There's now an apparent murkiness that wasn't there before. It's as if the colour palette has become paler, more muted. The facade of the ordinary, the everything's okay, nothing to see here, has been punctured. All of this adds up to why this is such a sublime poster. For me, Burton has really got under the skin of what Fargo is really about. The human ability to pretend that everything is okay. Because at first glance, this poster is showing us the home of someone who seems to be perfectly fine. Look closer and you begin to sense that it's anything but. I mean, do we really know what's going on in someone's life, even those you think you know really well? Perhaps every time you look at this wonderful poster, you'll be moved to ask someone you know, is everything okay?